Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to OZMAFIA. When I last left off, we did break out to try and rescue Axel. Turns out it was kind of a waste because the rest of the familia just decided to up and attack the wolf gang anyway. So yeah, Axel seems to be warming up to us a little bit better, which is a plus, but suffice it to say, we are causing more trouble than it's worth. So now, we're off to go talk to someone. I think I'm gonna go check out Robin Hood, because I haven't really talked to him yet. Save for the one time. So. Hello, Dr. Crow. Excellent timing. Sure. Okay. What's so interesting about my arm? Ah, okay. How thorough are we talking here? Examination? Why? 単身でウォールフ玩具に乗り込んだんだろ？彼らの気性を考えれば無傷なのが不思議なぐらいだよ。Yes, it really is. 君という人はのんきなものだ。もう少し危機感。Why would I do that? 病気や怪我は治せても生き返らせることは。Well, it worked for Billy Crystal and Princess Bride. Granted, he was mostly dead, not fully dead. Okay. I understand. I'll be more careful. That's fair. I'll be fine, probably. I didn't mean it that way. It's just hard to make a promise like that with absolute certainty. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. I'm kind of in the middle of warring families thing. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's a good idea. Yes, I'll try my best. Yeah, that's a thing. Catchy music! The morning sun shone through the windows, rousing her from her slumber. She slowly opened her eyes, the now familiar sight of the ceiling coming into view. It's morning. Fuka sat up and stretched. I guess this is my 4th week here now. She woke just as she had on that day in the back alley, but this time she retained her memories, if only from the past 4 weeks. I wonder if I'll ever figure it out. She didn't have so much as a fragment of the memory she must have lost. To her, it felt as though she'd never had any to begin with. Well, I'm sure it will work out somehow. There wasn't anything she could do about what she didn't know. All she could do was trust in her precious present and future. I hope today is a wonderful day. I am cheerfully optimistic. Good morning, Mr. Kamiya, Mr. Kiri. When she looked into the living room, she saw Kamiya and Kiri were sitting on the couch. Seemingly finished with breakfast already, they were relaxing as they sipped at some rose-hip tea. Good morning. Thanks. Mr. Kiri? Huh? She turned around to find Axel standing behind her, a grouchy expression on his face. Oh, I'm sorry. They are shipping us hard, even though I have not shown I mean, personally, my character, I've not tried to have any interaction with him as much as possible, but... Okay. They ship us hard, even though, again, I'm not pushing for any romance with these two. Well, Axel sat down and reached for the basket of bread in the middle of the table. Fuka poured 2 glasses of orange juice and handed one to Axel. Do you not like Mr. Curie, Axel? Somebody out there probably likes him. Really? Axel tilted his head in response. I think he's a bit of a womanizer, but... he's a strange person. Yeah, I can't quite pin him down. He's a strange person. Axel nodded as he tore off a piece of bread and put it in his mouth. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't pick him. Mr. Curie! She looked over to where the voice had come from and saw Curie standing there, leaning against the wall. He smiled as he traced the rim of his teacup he was holding with his finger. Yes, totally. We are? Ooh. Curie set his teacup in the sink and sat down next to her. Resting one elbow on the table, he reached out for her. Hey, no. No. Just no. Will you back off? I'm saying it again. Back off. Looks like it to me, if I'm being honest. Excuse me? Business? No. 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 Curie's eyes didn't give away his intent, and that just made Fuka all the more anxious. You touch one hair on her head. Blech. Axel said, almost like he was voicing Fuka's own concerns. No. Gross. Buy me a drink first. And several more after that. And you could always dress up as a woman. You've got some feminine quality about you. That's emotional manipulation right there, dude. I don't know if I'll be able to live up to your expectations, but I'll give it a shot. Well, I didn't have a choice, now did I? Clearly, even after I said no, you were like, nope, you're doing it anyway. God damn it. Why do I have to tell him? Again, this wasn't my idea. I made sure. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Usually when you say that, it usually means, you know, naughty stuff. That's kind of how it came out. Sure, in a sense, as the guy who is constantly flirting with me. As well, clearly he's a tsundere, so. Which I don't quite agree with either, because it's the whole, like, not that I like you or anything, baka. Exactly. Maybe. Or you could just be friends. Oh, so now we're in a dress shop. Hello.
あなたたちもミスコンテスト用の服の仕立てに来たのですか？ああ、コンテスト自体には不服だが、町の行事であれば無視できまい。
That's fair.
まったく、女性の美醜を競わせようなど、どこの誰が言い始めたのだろうな。悪趣味にも程があるぞ。
Yeah, why is that a thing?
今年はお前が出るのか？
まさか、部下の一人に出場させる。そちらは。もしや彼女が出るのか
She doesn't approve of it, but she still participates in it. Just saying.
協賛金を出すだけより儲かると思ってな。
そうか。貴様も大変だな。
Does the pageant require you to do difficult things?
いや、着飾り、舞台の上に
Oh, so at least I don't have to do like a talent thing, because I don't know if this poor girl has any talent. Other than having poor memory. So why don't you just abolish it? Yeah? They're forcing me. They're emotionally blackmailing me into this. I'm doing it because they asked me. I was asked to do it to help out the familia. Yeah. Poor me. Well, I'm told it doesn't matter how well I do. I don't think I could win anyway, so I'm just gonna have fun with it. You are just a cockeyed optimist. That's fine, right? I guess I don't really have a good idea of what the pageant is like after all. How much entertainment? I don't have to do a striptease, do I? Oh, that's good. Do I have to? What is it, Mr. Kamiya? Oh, you guys are arguing over which dress I would look nice in. You should talk. You're forcing your tastes on me too. Don't be a hypocrite. Yeah, that's a good question. Is it just so you can get your rocks off? Mr. Kiri Axel? I agree. Well, I mean, at the bright news, they wouldn't be using weapons. Oh, yes. She glanced over at Curie and Axel arguing as she reached out for a nearby striped cloth. It's so cute. But that one is too. It was her first time at a tailor's. She was like a little kid in a candy store. She wanted everything. It's hard to pick just one. I wonder what everyone else is going to wear. She looked around the store and caught sight of Scarlet going to pay. Scarlet! What are you planning to wear, Scarlet? I can't figure out what I should wear for the pageant. I thought I'd use the outfit you're choosing as a starting point. She's not participating, is she? Oh, do you not want to tell me? I'm sorry, I don't... Yeah, she's not participating, is she? What? Wait, why? You're so cute. Thank you! Okay, I had been wondering that this whole time. People have been saying that, but it's like it's a male voice and it's okay. So yes, Red Riding Hood in this story is in fact male. Man? Oh, I... Oh no, I think Mr. Scarlet is mad at me. Yeah, I'd say so. Really? Yeah, I noticed. That's a question. I'm with Puss in Boots on this. Oh. Wait, is that Caesar? Can we actually go talk to Caesar? Ooh, should I go talk to the guy who attacked me earlier? I'm gonna talk to the guy who attacked us earlier. How awful. The atmosphere was completely different than it had been when she'd been here with Axel earlier. Now the ground was littered with shattered pieces of wood, with the walls stained with streaks and splatters of darkened blood. She hung her head at the devastation that had been left in the wake of her escape as Axel had bought her time. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Honestly, she wasn't sure why she'd felt compelled to come here in the first place. It had been as if an invisible thread had pulled her here, aka the player. Before she realized it, her feet had already carried her to this back alley. Is my body perhaps trying to bring my memories back? She raised her hands up to her chest, looking down at her outstretched hands and upturned palms. Suddenly she turns into a wolf. Oh, that's why he wanted me. Okay. My past. I'd like to remember it if I can. It wasn't as if she was dissatisfied with her life the way it was now. She had so much fun living with Karami and the others, it was more than enough. But still, maybe even because she was so content, she couldn't help but want to know where she'd come from. Just who and what was she? She stiffened as she felt an unusual presence approach. She turned around slowly, praying to herself that she was only imagining things. I thought so. Mr. Caesar. I have a feeling you're going to be one that's going to bring a lot of plot-related stuff to this, so... Are you hitting on me? Excuse me? Huh? Uh-huh. Really? Not really, no. No, of course not, just... You didn't seem to have any problems doing that earlier. Thanks? Okay, well, take care. That was odd. Well, I think we will actually touch on the pageant another day. I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna basically stop for now. We'll see what happens with this pageant. I'm not sure I like this whole thing. Curie is definitely getting on my nerves, and I'm curious about Caesar. I have a feeling there's more to him meets the eye, and I have a feeling that if we want to get more plot-related stuff with, like, Fuka's memories and such, I have a feeling we're gonna have to chase after him. So, it's up in the air where I'm gonna go in terms of the plot of this, but I'm intrigued. Okay, so we'll leave it off here, and we'll see where this goes in another episode. But for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.